How's it going, guys? It's C5 Online, and I've had two very stressful days for the last 2 days, I guess. Actually, before we continue this, I gotta get something out of my system so I can actually focus on talking to you guys. Let's not talk about that. I've just been stressed, and yeah, that helps. Don't ask me why, I won't explain it. It's a very, very long and boring explanation. No, really, I just enjoy doing stuff like that. Alright, so what's been going on in my life recently? Well, for the last 2 days I've been doing a controlled assessment. I was doing the relationship between the drop height of an object and the diameter the creator creates. It's a very simple controlled assessment. It's really boring. I was talking to my physics and biology teacher about it, and it was just, they were both thinking it was extremely boring and simple. However, I managed to get a good 15-page essay about it out. It went well. I got a lot of factual information in there. Got a lot of secondary data and sources, and compared it, and they all seem to support my hypothesis. So I can say that I backed it up. Actually, enough about the science. What's been going on in my last couple of weeks? I've been playing Final Fantasy 14 of Realm Reborn again. Did I tell you guys I played it? No, I don't think I told you. The reason I got back into it is because my friend Dano the Mano, or as I like to call him, Danashin, or Danawank, got me, said, "Hey Nico, when you gonna start playing Final Fantasy 14 again? You know, you need to buy the subscription. Look, when you gonna buy it?" Then that continued for a couple months. So eventually I gave in and started playing it again, and I forgot how much I loved MMOs. It was great. And another thing that made me really want to come back to it is that I met some friends online, not on Final Fantasy, surprisingly enough. Well, I met a girl online, and we hit it off really well, and we talked about it. She lives in the UK as well, and we were just talking, and it was really awesome. We had so much in common, and so we started playing the game together. So that's what I've been doing recently. Then she introduced me to a few of her friends in IRL. If you don't know, that means in real life. Put a little bracket thingy. Yeah. And that was cool. They were both really great people. And I may be joining the FC. That's the equivalent to a guild. Free companies. It's the kind of the equivalent to a guild system. It's pretty much identical if you think about it. It's just a different name. Well, it's just kind of how the secret world has got cabals instead of guilds. Yeah, you know, as you do. So that's what I've been doing. Interesting thing, Thursday, this coming Thursday, so today's the 13th, okay, on the 15th of January 2015, Ed Miliband will be coming to our school to talk about charity, I believe. And if you don't know who Ed Miliband is, he's one of the major centerfolds in British politics. He's the leader of the Labour Party, because Britain has three main parties: Conservative, Labour, and Liberal Democrats. There's this other rising one called UKIP, which I don't want to talk about because I'm not too sure about their philosophies. However, Labour was originally founded to support the interests of the workers, hence the name Labour. And so that should be interesting. He's probably the party that most represents people of my particular social class, even though I don't like that term. So the working class citizen. Yeah. What was I saying? Just one cornetto, give it to me. Wait, what was it? Oh god, I forgot about it. Ed Miliband, yes. So my year group and some of the sixth form, if you don't know what that is, it's one of the alternatives to college. Or your senior, if you're in America, your senior year, it's an alternative to how you do your senior year. We'll be going to an assembly assembly where he will talk about charity. I think it's like world change, I believe, or something like that. That names along those lines. It was started by Barno. I think it was started by Barno from U2, and yeah, that would be very interesting because I do have an interest in politics. However, I don't really talk about them because a lot of people my age aren't really opinionated towards politics, and it doesn't really work with the whole social ideals of people my age in London at the moment. Because I can't go walking up to someone, "Hey man, did you hear about the general election?" It will end really badly and say, "What the fuck?" Something along those lines. Yeah. So I guess that's going to be interesting for me and maybe a few others, because I don't want to say intellectuals. Okay, let's just say politically minded students will definitely enjoy this. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, why haven't I been making videos recently? That's a very important thing, isn't it? Well, the reason for that is because I've been extremely tired. I had mocks for a while, like had to prepare for my mocks because these were like my predicted grades, which will get me into college. And yeah, so I needed those. And then I've been had winter break, but I was extremely exhausted. I was sick for a bit, so I couldn't really do anything. And I'd rather put my health first. Yeah, due to various health complications I have. And no, it isn't a heart condition. Just because I'm fat. I know you were thinking it. I know you were thinking it. All right, let's move on. Yeah, what else? Yeah, so, and then I've just got back into school, so I'm trying to get my body rhythm back and all that. So I will start making videos again eventually. I will start making videos eventually. Yeah. Ah, la 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 la. Yeah, I get distracted a lot, aren't I? Oh yeah, nothing. I look, no, let's just get off topic here. I look a mess today. My hair's all over the place. God damn, my room is a fucking tip. If you don't know what that means, it means looks like a trash dump. Yeah, I need to clean this up. However, I think this new kind of setup with my camera, my road mic kind of blurred out in the foreground, looks quite nice actually. So I'm gonna have to maybe I'll keep it like this for my vlogs. I want to start doing vlogs again quite often. Yeah. So that would be really nice. So I guess that's all I've got to say, guys. So thank you for watching, and ciao. I'll see you in the next video.